guys, it's Friday. So, I'm back in the US, back from Italy. It was really fun, but I'm glad to be home. So recently I've been riding this horse. Her name is Lady. She's very cute, but everyone calls her crazy. They say, "Oh, you're getting on that one." I don't really blame them for saying that. She is pretty hard to handle, but she's really just young and inexperienced, and she doesn't really know how to handle herself yet. And the riding level that most people expect a horse to be at, she doesn't really understand that yet. So I've been riding her and trying to get her used to someone on her back and riding. But she's only difficult if you don't really understand where she's coming from and understand that she's just young and not crazy. I feel like this applies to people as well, maybe loosely, not the young and experienced part, but the pegging people or pegging horses as something. You see what's happening on the outside and you can't really fathom what's happening on the inside, and rarely do you consider it because you just see what's happening in front of you and you don't really question it. So you can peg people for what you see them do rather than what their motivations are for doing it. Does that make sense? Sometimes this is correct on a superficial level, like I'm probably pegged as the movie girl, which I am, so this happened to me on a certain level. I'll try not to go into too many details. But this winter I was having a very hard time emotionally, so talking with people and communicating was very difficult for me. I didn't really want to talk to anyone, so whenever I had to hold a conversation or discuss something, it was extremely difficult. I had to be in this group in one of the classes that I was in, and we had to do group work because it was a group in a class. And because I developed this inability to talk to people, doing work became hard, and I became pegged as the one who slacked off and didn't really do work. Even though I did do it with a few exceptions of when I couldn't communicate, so therefore I couldn't actually contribute the work because I couldn't communicate on my part of how much I should do. So basically, don't judge a book by its cover. I like saying don't peg people because you can easily read the inside of the book while you can't easily read the inside of a person. The inner workings of people are very hard to uncover and understand. Maybe having a sit-down session or just talking it out with a person can help you understand their motivations and their inner workings a little better. But basically no one has the right to judge or to peg. And this is coming from the queen of judgment. I judge myself, I judge everyone. But at the same time, I understand that everyone has their own motives and they are entitled to them. So that's my thought on pegging. Anyway, I'm glad I'm back. Claire, I'll see you on Monday.